What's going on, Leo ladies? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. If you're new here, I read tarot, Lenormand, oracle, so forth and so on. So why don't you go ahead and click subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Returning Leo ladies, how have you been? In order to streamline the readings better, I'm going to break it back to where it used to be. But this reading will go out to Leo women, Sun, Moon, and Rising, couples, singles, so forth, so on. We're going to see what we can find. But interestingly enough, this sounded kind of saucy. And one of my guides, one of my many guides, she's very saucy. So basically what she said to me was, it's time for sexy time. It's time to get out there and be the sweetheart again. If you're in a relationship, it's time for a little sexy time. I'm not picking up that y'all ain't getting along enough, and I'm just picking that y'all working real hard and you don't have time for sexy time. So make time for that. Singles, ladies, going out there and have a little sexy time, man. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. But also only if you want to. If you want to, I ain't trying, infringe on your parade. But I mean, there is joyfulness within it. Not just the sexy time, but there is joyfulness also coming your way. There we go. When you get out, because it's not just sexy time that'll come your way. It's joy, it's new events, it's party time, so forth and so on. And also, I heard for you as well, it's time to work on emotions. The real deep ones that have been like inside of you for so long. Now is a great time to bring those to the surface, and it's not gonna be pretty. It could be everything from fear, past trauma, rage, hate, anger, anything, but it's time to get those dead and dull energetic patterns out of your soul current, so you can bring in new energies, new love, new vibrational frequencies. I also heard align to the universe. I heard achievement number. Look into that. Understand that the universe is on your side, ladies. But also, let's go back to it. Sexy time. Now, that's just not so much of a sexy time and stuff of that nature, even though love is kind of like on the horizon for those that want it. But it's more on the aspect of just feeling good about yourself. To the single mothers, real talk. Drop the baby off on pops and go out. Think you put in enough work where you deserve to go out. I mean, listen to me on this. Just because you became a mom doesn't mean you can't go out and have fun. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. So go out and have some sexy time as well. Or if you can't manage to find a sitter for the little ones, take them with you. Being real. A lot of dudes love. A lot of men find you all beautiful and just so inviting. A lot don't, but a lot do. Mainly because y'all ain't about no BS. Y'all ain't got time for that. I'm picking up that one of the single women ain't got no time for it. Might I suggest this to the ones that resonate with this energy current right here? Take some time to look into some hoodoo workings or any type of magical workings, spiritual workings that involve opening the road opener type stuff, so forth and so on, and open the road, have your road open, and then look into attraction and love work. Do the attraction work first, but get yourself right. And then, because I'm sensing that a few of y'all might be bumping your head in the relationship sector. And if you are, that opening of the road and that fresh perspective of it, the removal of the stagnant energies that just aren't meant to be there anymore, will help you with better attracting people into your life that you would consider suitable, safe, trustworthy, respectful men that you can literally entrust to sit down with like your 8-year-old and play a game of Madden without your 8-year-old coming up and saying, he hit me with the controller. You know, we don't want that. No. So that will help you, you know what I'm saying? So when you start to remove those stagnant emotions that are deep, deep, deep. And the thing about it is, I'm picking up for quite a few that these emotions are so deep that they don't even bug you. But when they come to the surface, they will. I'm just letting you know that. But you're gonna feel lighter. You're gonna come back to me like, why do you have me doing this? I'm screwed up. Ah! And then it's gonna go. And then you're just gonna be cool. I'm telling you. For multiple reasons, this is my room card. Y'all need to get a room. That sounds so corny. Straightforward. Y'all need to get a room, man. Real talk. Y'all need yeah, sexy time. Y'all need to get a room. So we got a little sexy time going on. We got a little bit of cleansing. We got some working to attract the love into your life. Ain't that what's good? And I think that the work that's going to help open it up so you can attract better prospects and candidates is going to give you a deeper faith within yourself. Like, maybe a few of y'all might even do it yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh, crap. And then when it works, you're going to be like, oh, man, that worked. And I believe that it happened. Oh, snap. So, yeah. But also, I do pick up Leo ladies, man. Whether you in a relationship, single or whatever, yo, write this down. Hibiscus flower. Yeah, hibiscus. Also, a bit of Jezebel root. And a little bit of a few sprinkles of salt. Put that in the tub. It's going to enhance your intuitive abilities. It's also going to help attract men into your life. And it's also really, really, really just nice. So if you also are looking to enhance your abilities, that will be, and it also attracts love. There we go. Thank you, universe. It also attracts love. When you go look at it. When you think of hibiscus, what do you think? It looks like flower of love. Don't worry, that ain't gonna happen. I know somebody looking like, I got the towel. We talking about love, and I got the towel and the 3 souls. Y'all good. Right, universe? They good. I do sense, lower resistance. I do sense that a few of y'all need to, how can I better say this, my Leo peoples? Get off that fixated thought of what no longer serves you and makes your mind barren. Fixate your thoughts and your fixed energy on prosperity and growth. Because in reality, when you focus on yourself, Leo ladies, your whole environment expands. And we know that, right? Women know that. A lot of men don't know that, but a lot of women do. You women know when you think about things and expand your awareness, you actually expand your prosperity, you expand your consciousness, you make things easier. While the male counterpart is over there bouncing his head off the wall. Trust me, I used to be like that. Then I expanded my awareness. I was like, oh wow, this is what's going on. Oh crap. Because you get hit with the blessing like, I've expanded my awareness. Then you get hit with the crap like, oh man, this is going on too. So yeah, whoever resonates with that. I'm all over the place. I apologize. Some choices to be made. Ooh, choices. And a few of you are moving on. Interesting. Yep, a few of you are moving on. Ooh, because you had this. And I'm sorry, but you got this too. So you pretty much moving on. Interestingly enough, most would say how, because you thinking about it as you move on. You kind of been, yeah, this is the one that just got out of relationship or is out of relationship. You moving on because, you know, every time you don't move on, you always end up with the 10 of swords and the 3 of swords. And it's just never cool. You want this. That's what you want. And that's going to happen. So you got to move on from that person. I'm going to keep it real. Just going to keep the junk real. And he's keeping it real with you. Because every single time you know, this dude is going, no. Time to move on. Because you don't want that. Because when you move on, the universe is going to open the door for this. And it's not just going to be new love coming your way. It's going to be a newfound respect for yourself, more love for yourself. I'm picking up deep soul love, you know, so forth and so on. Deep, like, I'm okay out this zone. Like, I'm good. I don't really see a need to even, you know, if you accept me, you do. If you don't, you don't. But you're not coming at it from a perspective of you don't care about yourself, or you just say that so you can have an excuse to, you know, say, well, they don't want me, so it's them, not me. No, you work on yourself. You on point. You know, you doing your thing, you grinding, you making your business right, everything like that. So it's kind of like what you have for people to accept is pretty much a great offer, a great person, you know, so forth and so on. But, you know, you want them to be able to at least show interest and change. I mean, I don't pick up that you like, oh, he got to be like this, or he got to have this, he got to have that. You a real easy going. You like, I got my own and stuff, you know, but at the same time, I'm not going to bust your balls on, you know, when you make like 10 grand less than me. All I ask is that you respect me and we can make it happen together. You know, stick with me and maybe, you know, things will go right. You can boost up some. Because ain't nothing wrong with that. I know my gentlemen will feel me. I know my real dudes will feel me on that one. Well, you know, we know damn well if we got a good woman that she can easily amplify our strength. And this new relationship coming your way, single Leo ladies, is going to be quite the strong bond. It's going to be a very, very, very romantic love. It's not going to be one of those things that just goes on, you know, you all are going to do the damn thing, yes, but you all are more balanced energy, you know, you're more like content with each other. You know, y'all are good. Like, when I mean content, I mean like his touch is going to calm your soul and your touch is going to calm his soul. Kind of like that. And y'all have your passionate moments, but I'm okay. Thank you, universe. This relationship, when intimacy shows up, it's going to be more on the level of making love. You know, it's going to be very emotionally connected, very, very sensual. And anyone who makes love knows that some might rag on me for this, but making love starts the moment you start to show any level of intimacy. It starts with the first kiss. Let's keep it real. So yeah, you know damn well that just I'm trying to avoid these. You know damn well that you done had these before with that person. Late nights, messed up. You know, can't get the person out your head, and they just keep coming on back. And at the time, you were kind of like, yeah, baby, yeah. But now you like, you know what, F you. I'm doing me. I'm doing me now, and I don't care what you say. I'm doing me. What was this? Yeah, you know that you literally took the time to become temperance. You know, balance. You know, seeing the beauty or starting to see the beauty in and around you, and in and around those around you. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, I'm also picking up that somebody coming to one of the single Leo ladies is a Scorpio. Or somebody influenced by Scorpio. I mean, not influenced by Scorpio. Highly, you know, the Scorpio in the chart. Damn. Excuse me. They're going to have a very deep well of emotions to match yours. So, yeah, that's what's good. Alright, universe. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, and going back to the whole aspect of you moving on, I'm picking up that maybe a few of you will step forth, you know, and get your sun on and stuff with the 2 of Cups of Temperance and the Strength, and roll with that person that can really help, your strength and vice versa. But maybe a few of you might feel tempted to go back to that person that's going to give you the 10 of cups. But if you do, you can expect that. I try and be mean. Just letting you know. And just look at it like this. Just because it's pretty doesn't mean it's good. You know what I'm saying? There's some spiders in this world that are beautiful under the black light, but they'll kill you. There's some frogs that are just beautiful to look at, but if you touch them, you die. So not everything that's pretty is worth it. Okay? Because if that, bring that back. Okay. It's like this. If you go back to that person, to the ones that resonate with this, that's what you're going to get. If you go towards the other person and leave that MFer alone, yeah, I said it, this is what you get. The universe has a way of playing things out. And sometimes I do truly believe that the universe will let you get your ass kicked. Not too bad. You've had your ass kicked before. You've had it handed to you by that person. Hurt Taurus. Now, does having your ass handed to you by that person who say they love you but they really don't, is it worth it? I mean, is it really, really worth it? How that person does you? Damn, universe. how they feel the need to treat you. And you kind of don't really want to be alone. I could completely understand that. Being alone for a while, because I heard that this was kind of a long-term relationship, but I heard it was not a healthy relationship. Costume. They were your devil. They are your devil. They are your shadow side. Well, I should say they bring out the shadow side. And also they are operating from their shadow side. But I'm honestly also picking up that the universe is going to strip. If you go, for those who resonate with this, if you go back to that person, it might be okay for a little bit. But the universe is going to come in and cause very turbulent waters, because the universe knows you know, and everybody else knows, including that abusive person knows that, you know, it's not for you. And there are people and new opportunities waiting. Some people also want to come back into your life. It's retrograde, so let that happen. It's just a fun side fact. And also, whatever you launch out will stick. But you must be ready to defend and stay balanced in front of what you launch to the universe, because there, you know, whenever you create something new, the light attracts moths to the flame, and some of those moths aren't nice. Some are pretty and some are just horrible. All right. So don't go. No. If you can, avoid that person no matter what they tell you, what they say. And I'm normally not one to go like that, but it's too much. There's too much. I mean, from that person alone, we got the shadow side, which is the devil, the death, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the Tower. That's like a shitstorm. It's like Sharknado 2099 or something. So it's not worth it. Go the way of, you know, evade that, because the minute you evade that and go towards the brighter days and, you know, what's best for you, your new opportunities are going to open up. And I'll be honest with you, ladies. I could say this as a dude. I'm comfortable in who I am. They see you as that. Grounded, on fire, you're manifesting. Doing a damn thing, you sexy, you on point. Cause you know the Leo ladies is always sexy. They gotta come on out and just show them like, yo, it ain't our season, but we gonna swag out like it is. We gonna swag out and expect no disrespect meant to any other sign, but when we have a rising or a moon or anything, and we can have like a tiny drop, and we like, yo, it's your season, I'm here because I'm swagging out like I don't know what during Scorpio season, and my excuse is I'm a Scorpio rising. In Aquarius season, I'm a swag out again because I'm an Aquarius moon. Yep, in Cancer season, I'm a swag out because that's in my vein. You see where I'm going with it. But that's the type of vibe you give out. You swag, but you're not like egotistical or cocky, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You just doing your thing, and he know it. He trying to swag out with you. And I'm gonna be real with you. This person is 10 times like better looking than your ex. Just keeping real. He's like Brad Pitt on a crumpet. Yes, I said that, Brad Pitt on the crumpet. And also, justice shall come your way for your benefit. But also, do remember this, that those who seek justice, you're asking forces in the universe to dispense justice from an objective point of view. They're going to dispense it the way it needs to be dispensed. So you might get a little bit hurt. Not depends on how bad it is, but usually, you know, the one who's calling injustice gets their talking to, unless you just went off and really mess someone up and then blame them for retaliating. Then you gonna get your butt beat. But outside of that, I'm sensing that, you know, the forces that be will have a conversation if you've, you know, because I'm sensing that a few of y'all call in injustice, and that's fine, and it will come. But, you know, just if a force or forces, deity, spirit, universe, whatever you want to roll with, says, you know what, I got you, but next time try not to do that, you know, because it could have all been avoided if you just stayed out the way. You just be like, all right, you right, I got it. Take the lesson, roll with it, take the L. Too many other spiritual practitioners got a problem with not taking the L. We will not take that L. I swear. Comment below. You know I'm not lying. I swear we will read 27,000 decks, cast 47 spells, talk to 92,000 deities, and then meditate. And we will do it. You feel me? You feel me? But take the L. Take the L. Sometimes it's good to take the L. It's good to take the L. Alright. I ain't messing with y'all no more. Alright, you got anything else, universe? Okay, thank you. See through illusions that might come your way. It's not as bad as it seems. You can get through this. You have the sun in you, but also you know how to access the moon. And due to you having the torch and the connection with Lady Luna or a deity that may be associated with that, you're easily going to be able to walk through the shadows of the moon or the lunar thoughts or the emotions that might be messing with you, so forth and so on, and just shine your light on it and purge and cleanse the illusions. Okay? That's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully this resonated with you in some way, shape, manner, or form. And I will talk to you all soon. Alright. Y'all stay fly. Peace.